Oh God. Good morning. Whoa, calm down, please. It is Sunday today. You know what that means, team? It means it's time to go for a run. And I'm in about 17 layers, so I'm just gonna have to strip quickly. Okay, so it is very chilly this morning. The temperature, I don't actually know what it is. I get scared to look. Okay, it's currently 9 degrees and cloudy, so that's really fun. It's also super foggy this morning. I'm not the most well I've ever been in my life, that's for sure, but I am going to get a run in. I no longer wear my Apple Watch. I'll chat about that in a bit, but there will be no Apple Watch today. So I'll be using Strava, which is great because I just downloaded it again. Haven't used it in years. So I'm going to do my 5K run. I don't run for pace. I don't run for performance. I don't run, I just run because it is like my little escape outside of the gym. I actually really enjoy it when I get into it. When it's mornings like this, it's very cold. It's very hard to see that part. Yeah, I usually run pretty much every Sunday. And if I don't, it's just because I'm not feeling it. Let's do this. Okay. All right. I'm ready. Where are my AirPods? AirPods acquired. So, awkwardly, I just went to put my AirPods in and they are dead. So it's going to be a 3 headphone run. Let's do this. So I've taken one of my favourite routes through the city. It's so nice this morning. Run is done. It was actually so nice. I actually wasn't super motivated and then I got into it. It's really cold and I hate the cold. It was really gorgeous. I ran through the city and along the river in Melbourne, and there was people rowing, and it's kind of nice not to have any earpods either. I kind of got in my zone a little bit more. It was really nice. Let the Sunday begin. Alright, my arm hurts more from holding the camera than my legs do from running. So it's Monday. Didn't film the rest of yesterday because it was a little bit hectic and I've just been at work. So I worked all morning, started very early, and I'm just eating some food. We have got the classic Weet-Bix bowl, some egg and egg whites, just for a little bit of proteinio, and then just a little tea. So I have a retreat coming up in a couple weeks. This is a very boring part of the vlog, but I'm going to sit now and do a little bit of work while I have some breakfast. That's kind of it for the moment. Oh my God, that's warming for the soul. I'll catch you in the flippy. This maniac's just reparking my car so that I don't get a ticket, because that's what I'm stressing about. And we're gonna go get a coffee and then it's back to work. The joys.
What coffee you take, Porsche? Oat milk, cow milk, almond milk.
Not oat. I'm off the oat again. I went on oat, back off oat, back on the soy.
Back on the soy.
Back on the soy. What will you be getting? Or are you gonna just surprise?
I reckon I'm on oat.
Yeah, you're on an oat bandwagon
Yeah,
at the moment. We're both off the almond. Although I just had almonds, so.
Almond's not too bad. It's a little bit plain at the moment.
It is a bit plain.
So
that's why I like the soy. It's a little bit sweet, you know? Just like me. Just a little bit.
Flip the vid.
I love that you did a U-turn for that second one. All right, coffee time. Yeah, because it's like walking to get a coffee, you feel?
Nice.
So, coffee is, where is it? Halfway through, but I'm about to jump into work. But before I get into work, I just wanted to quickly talk about yesterday when I went for my run. I mentioned that I'm no longer wearing my Apple Watch, and I just quickly wanted to touch on that. I have been wearing a Garmin or a like a smartwatch for maybe the past 2 years. And I loved it when I first got it, and I still love it. I still think it's a great device, super good for tracking, super good to kind of keep yourself accountable, really cool to just kind of see some metrics. I love numbers, super into my science. So for me, seeing like, you know, the different stats that it gives you is super cool. However, so recently I went to Bali. And during that trip, I decided that I wasn't going to wear my Apple Watch. And I am so grateful that I did that. And basically, I haven't put it on since. I am just really trying now to listen to what my body needs. If I feel good, I train. If I don't feel good, I don't train. If I feel like I want to go on a walk, I go on a walk. If I don't feel like I want to go on a walk, I don't go on a walk. I'm no longer fixated on getting a certain number of steps in. I'm not fixated on how many calories I've burnt. And when I say it is like a massive weight off my shoulder, it is. And that's so funny because I'm someone that's in the industry, and I constantly talk about don't worry about how many calories you burn in a workout, and don't worry about, like, you know, all the stats like that you get from your Apple Watch. And I'm constantly telling people, you know, take it with a grain of salt. But like, even myself, I get fixated on it, and I'm like, like I haven't burned enough calories, or I haven't done enough steps, or I haven't like this, that, and the rest. And there's all these things, and it's just like, my body is so smart. Like, it knows what I need. If I have got energy, like, I'll go and train and I'll enjoy it. And I love training. And if I don't want to train, I won't train. And I think the thing I found with my Apple Watch is that I started to train just because I wanted to get those numbers in. And I started to fall out of love with my training because all of a sudden I was like, I haven't burnt enough calories, I'm going to do a HIIT workout. I'd be frustrated if my heart rate wasn't getting up, or I'd be frustrated if I didn't feel like it wasn't a good workout or whatever. And now I just feel like I'm moving my body because I want to move it. I feel so free, and I urge you, if you're someone that does wear an Apple Watch, that's awesome, like amazing, like good for you. But I urge you to try and just take a week. I personally don't think a week is long enough. I think 2 weeks you need, because I think you still fall into habits in that first week. You kind of still almost like remember, you're like, oh, well, this day I did a similar thing, so this is gonna equal it doesn't even make sense. But all I'm saying is, if you are someone that feels like you are constantly looking at your watch for validation, maybe it's time to have a break. And let me tell you, the world ain't gonna end if you take your watch off. Your watch should not dictate your life. And if you feel like you're trapped and you feel like you can't get out of it, just take it off. Don't give it that power. Anyway, I'm gonna go to work, so I'll chat to you very soon. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Oh, it's editing Porsche, so nothing else exciting happened. And yeah, that's the end of the video. So if you liked it, give it a little like and, you know, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you soon. Bye.